Iguanas are fascinating reptiles that have captured the interest of people around the world, both as wild creatures and as pets. Belonging to the genus Iguana, they are predominantly found in Central and South America and the Caribbean. These creatures exhibit a range of interesting behaviors and physical characteristics that make them unique in the reptile world. One of the most striking features of iguanas is their size. The green iguana, which is the most common species, can grow up to 6.5 feet in length, including their tail, and weigh up to 11 pounds. The tail itself makes up half of their body length and is used for a variety of purposes, from balance and swimming to defense. Iguanas have a distinctive physical appearance, characterized by their stocky build, powerful limbs, and a row of spines running down their back and tail. These spines are not just for show, they serve as protection against predators. The skin of an iguana is covered in small, hard scales, and their coloration can range from vivid greens and blues to subdued browns and blacks, depending on the species and their environment. One of the lesser-known facts about iguanas is their excellent swimming ability. They are primarily arboreal, spending most of their time in trees, but they are also quite adept in water. Green iguanas, in particular, are known to swim using powerful tail strokes, and they can stay submerged for up to 30 minutes. Iguanas are predominantly herbivorous, feeding on leaves, flowers, and fruits. This diet is rich in plant-based nutrients and is crucial for their health. It's important for pet iguana owners to replicate this diet to keep their pets healthy, as feeding them animal protein can lead to serious health issues. One fascinating aspect of iguanas is their third eye. Known as the parietal eye, this light-sensitive organ is located on the top of their head and is used to detect changes in light and dark. This eye doesn't see images, but helps the iguana sense movement from above, like a bird of prey, and regulate its exposure to sunlight for thermoregulation. Iguanas have a unique way of communicating. They use a series of head bobs and body movements to signal to other iguanas. These signals can indicate territorial rights, dominance, or readiness to mate. Understanding these behaviors is important for anyone keeping iguanas as pets, as it can help interpret their needs and moods. The reproduction of iguanas is another interesting aspect. Female iguanas lay eggs, usually in burrows they dig in the ground. The number of eggs varies by species, but green iguanas typically lay around 20 to 70 eggs, which hatch in 10 to 15 weeks. The hatchlings are entirely independent from birth and are miniature versions of adult iguanas. Iguanas have a remarkable adaptation in their jaws for their herbivorous diet. They have strong jaw muscles and sharp teeth that are well suited for tearing and grinding plant material. This adaptation is crucial for their survival in the wild, where they need to process tough vegetation. Temperature regulation is vital for iguanas, as they are cold-blooded animals. They rely on external heat sources to regulate their body temperature. In the wild, they bask in the sun to warm up and retreat to cooler, shaded areas to cool down. Pet iguanas require heat lamps to mimic these conditions in their enclosures. Iguanas have a long lifespan compared to other reptiles. In the wild, they can live for about 20 years, while in captivity, with proper care, they can live up to 20 years or more. This long lifespan means that keeping an iguana as a pet is a long-term commitment that requires careful consideration. The shedding of skin is a normal process for iguanas. Unlike snakes, which shed their skin in one piece, iguanas shed in patches. Regular shedding is a sign of good health and proper growth in these reptiles. The frequency of shedding varies with age, with younger iguanas shedding more frequently than older ones. Iguanas have a unique defense mechanism against predators. When threatened, they can detach their tail to escape. This process, known as autotomy, allows the tail to break off at a specific point, and it will eventually regrow, although it might not be as long or as perfect as the original. In some parts of their range, iguanas are considered a threatened species. Habitat loss, hunting, and the pet trade have all contributed to declines in some iguana populations. Conservation efforts are crucial to protect these unique reptiles and their natural habitats. Iguanas are known to have a symbiotic relationship with certain birds, such as the banana quit. The bird will eat parasites off the iguana's skin, providing the iguana with relief and the bird with a meal. This relationship highlights the interconnectedness of ecosystems and the importance of each species within it. The vision of iguanas is quite sharp, and they can see shapes, shadows, colors, and movement at long distances. Their good vision is essential for avoiding predators, finding food, and navigating their environment. Interestingly, they can also see ultraviolet light, which is invisible to humans. Iguanas are solitary creatures and generally only come together during the breeding season. Outside of breeding, they are territorial and can become aggressive if their space is encroached upon. This solitary nature should be considered when keeping multiple iguanas as pets. In some regions, iguanas are considered an invasive species. For example, in Florida, green iguanas have established populations and are causing ecological problems due to their feeding habits and competition with native species. Managing these populations has become a challenge in affected areas. Iguanas have been featured in various aspects of popular culture, from movies to literature. They are often portrayed as wise or mystical creatures, likely due to their ancient appearance and calm demeanor. This portrayal has contributed to their popularity as exotic pets. Iguanas can climb with great skill. Their sharp claws are perfect for scaling trees and rocky surfaces, which is essential for their arboreal lifestyle. In the wild, being able to climb quickly is a crucial survival skill to escape predators and find food. If you learned something from this video, please leave a comment below, click the like button, and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching!